Hi, Jen Gilchrist here, back with another weekly Oracle card reading to support you in navigating the week's current energy. And this will be for the week of October 14th through 20th. Boy, time is just moving quickly. I always got to check the calendar. We're going to start with the Star Seed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Here is what this one looks like. If you haven't seen it, I love it. And let's see what messages are coming through. We do have a full moon coming up on the 17th or thereabouts, depending on where you are in the world. It might be slightly different. Also, you tend to feel the effects of it a little before and after. So it's nice to be aware of as we are, having the opportunity to glean a lot of insights, but also to shed, release, and let go of the things that are not serving us that we're tired of, right? Feels like on the heels of last week, some of that energy could have been bubbling up for people. So this energy is the Sea of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. I love this because there's such a beautiful clarity. And that is, the moon and water tend to bring and illuminate clarity, information, intuition, awareness, a change of perspective that could help you see things more from a higher spiritual truth, right? Sometimes when we're in the muck of a pattern or something or a situation in our life, it's hard to step out of that emotional charge, but that's really where the awareness lies, where the silver lining lies, where the truth, right? And the awareness that is going to help you shift the energy and catalyze into a higher frequency version of what you're experiencing, right? Or potentially not keep repeating patterns. So this is saying seeing potential and bringing unconscious to light. So just allowing and lean in if you're feeling the emotions, if you're feeling all the feels or crunchiness or something's going on, you're like, what's happening, right? Lean in to, how is this working for me? What's the opportunity of transformation? How can I see this from a higher spiritual perspective and truth? Nurturing yourself and your body can also help, especially if there is an emotional charge happening, for sure. And asking your spirit guides to help. The next one, cracked open. Yeah, I was feeling this, right? Can't make it up, but I was definitely feeling like, this could be a lot, right? And this could be, I'm filming this ahead of time. But I feel like this is the eclipse period. I have a feeling. It looks like the energy of it a little bit was preluding last week to now, which is always, again, the opportunity of massive shifts, change, and opportunity, right? Coming out of these big periods of transformation. So the opportunity says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay. So this is like, and again, I feel like last week did share a bit about this energy as well. I remember the energy and the feeling of the Tower card or the Dark Night of the Soul was coming up as a theme. And so, during these periods of time, they're actually opportunities of massive healing and expansion if we don't resist it, right? If we don't avoid it, if we don't numb it, right? This is about getting really present with what's going on so that you can evolve it into consciousness, evolve it into healing, and see the higher light and truth for yourself. So you don't have to keep repeating, right? Ooh, I love it. Lost lands, soul memories. And you've done this before. So that first thing is just feeling like Atlantis. Of course, it could be Greece, Egypt, Lemuria, all kinds of things, but Atlantis really popped up. So the theme for some, just based intuitively off of the Atlantis hit, could be like about power, power over, power struggle, feeling powerless or abuse of power, like kind of these dynamics of power can be something that could be part of it. It doesn't have to be part of your dynamic, but it does feel like, you're calling back, you're healing something that has been a pattern for lifetimes that you've been kind of working on. And as you clear this energy pattern, it's going to unlock more access to the gift that you have from ancient wisdom, from other timelines, lifetimes, etc., and your gifts that are within it. But we kind of have to get through the crunchy part first in order to have access to that information more easily and clearly, and in a way that actually can be utilized in our life. So this is big stuff. This is exciting. It actually is very exciting. It is, self-care, journaling, meditation, support, just doing what you can do to use all your tools, throwing it all at it, whatever works for you. I think water, hot salt baths, anything to also make your body feel safe can be helpful, because sometimes the tendency could be to numb or go back to old unhealthy coping patterns and avoid, but then you'd be missing the opportunity. Like, we can always shift and align, but when we actually harness the cosmic flow of life that's happening, we can just propel and use that momentum to like slingshot forward. But in order to do that, you have to be real honest and real with yourself and transform the energy that's coming up for you. Okay. So deep breath and just trust the process. Now, that reminds me, for those of you that feel called, we are in the final couple of days of the Soul Success Unleashed program. So that could be a really powerful catalyst for you over the next few months' time to join us for that transformational journey where we go deep into all the clearing, looking at the root cause, connecting with our empowered lifetime, soul gifts, and all the things, developing your psychic and intuitive gifts, really aligning with your higher path and purpose. So check out the details below. Share this with your friends. Leave me a comment how this resonated, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.